Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you new improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a swamp.
Hi guys, hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of seeing me, thanks for clicking this video and wanting to watch it. And if you're a returning subscriber, huge hats to you. Thanks so much for supporting my channel the way you do. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you what I do for work, a day in the life, sharing all of that good details. Today is a very busy day, so I just figured I might as well just pick up my camera and start filming. I have my midpoint presentation today, so I figured I would film today and then share some presentation tips with you, just in case you're interning or you have like year 4 presentations and stuff, which I used to have before, but I'm still working on it. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect and stuff, but enough rambling. Let me introduce myself. My name is Adobe Okonkwo. If this is the first time you're seeing me, thanks for clicking this video. I am a content creator who lives and works remotely from Dallas, Texas. I work remotely as a product marketing manager at a tech company, and in my daily vlogs or the videos you guys are seeing, or if you're wanting to learn a little bit more about the kind of content I make videos about productivity, lifestyle, building a career, and just living my best life. Like I mentioned, today's video is going to be pretty unique as I'm going to be sharing with you guys a detailed day in the life of a product marketing manager. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching it at the end of this video, and like, share with your friends, join the family. We're continuously growing. I hope to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know that that's definitely possible because I'm literally so close, but it's the watch hour that just pisses me off, but we'll get there. So let's just focus on having a good time in today's video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my future videos. So let me tell you what I like to do when I start today. This week, today is Monday the 22nd, 22nd of April. I don't know, I feel really gingered. Maybe it's because of my presentation, but I try to just like arrange my office a little bit because there were like stuff on the floor. My table was scattered. Yesterday I went out, and then when I came back, I had to plug my stuff. Anyways, I cleaned my board. Like, I haven't done this in like 2 months. So it felt really good to just like have a clean slate, and I'm going to be putting the date for my upcoming presentations just so I know. That's something I've been doing in my previous rotation. I just didn't do it in this rotation because things were moving so extremely fast that I literally lost track of time. So the first thing we're going to be doing is clearing out our emails. I like to do that whenever I feel slightly overwhelmed by my email. My calendar is also like ridiculously full like throughout this week. It's going to be an extremely busy week, so I'm going to clean out my calendar, clean out my email. My desktop, as you can see, has a shitload of stuff on the screen because I was multitasking. So I'm going to basically take some time to arrange my desktop the way I like. I usually would have my Teams one place, my email one place, and then 2 tabs of the web browser just because I multitask. So we're going to do that. Once we're done, we can get started with our day. The first thing I want to do is practice my presentation because I haven't done that since last week. I just focus more so on the content and building out the slides that I haven't had time. This is my to-do list. So there are not a lot to do today because my calendar is obviously full, so there won't be enough time to do all of this. I want to practice my presentation, connect with some folks, so send like coffee chat requests to some people we're having my midpoint tomorrow. I actually thought it was Wednesday, but no, it's tomorrow. So what I want to do is I need to read again, review feedback that I have from my manager. I wanted it to be constructive. So it's always just very funny because it's so hard striking a balance between giving constructive feedback because you genuinely want the person to change versus like complimenting the person. So also done like really great stuff. So balancing those two together has been a huge struggle. So I used Copilot. So Copilot is like ChatGPT, and then I need to compile some meetings for a particular meeting that I make questions for a particular meeting that I have later today before my presentation because I need those answers before going into my presentation. So that's pretty much my to-do list. Really excited about today's video. So let's take a quick step back. I have maybe like 30 minutes to talk to you guys before I actually get started with my day. There's been a lot of questions about marketing, specifically around one, what do I do for work? two, or are there like career prospects with marketing career, like a marketing degree? How do you get started? How do you transition to tech? If you haven't already seen my marketing career journey video, then you should definitely click this video right here. It's extremely detailed. It tells you everything I did. But I'm going to repeat everything here again. But so, like I always mention in my intros, I work as a product marketing manager at a tech company. The first year we have to do a rotation. What that means is you rotate across 3 different roles, potentially different job titles. So in my first rotation, I was a PMM, so product marketing manager. The second one, I was a PMM, product marketing manager. The third one, I'm a business planner. Now, what is business planning? Business planning is basically coming up with monetization and coming up with monetization strategy and business model for a business. Like, how do you grow a business? How do you set a price for a particular service? Stuff like that. It's an entirely new field for me, so the imposter syndrome that I had starting this role. So far I've learned a lot, and surprisingly I specifically picked this, so it wasn't dumped on me. I was very strategic about it. The only thing is, I wish I had swapped it for my first rotation, because I feel like there's a lot of learning that's involved, and the first rotation there's a little bit of grace, I don't know. So with this, there's just a lot going on. I'm going to start going through landing. I have like the D&I stuff that I'm doing, and then coupled with like a whole new field, so it's slightly overwhelming, but I think I'm getting a hang of it and I'm doing really great. And what does a product marketing manager? Depending on the company, the person does a lot. In some companies like Apple, product marketing and product management are together, so it's going to be one person who actually does both things, which is awesome. It gives you both experiences, but I just really love marketing. So I actually studied mass communication in my undergrad. After I was done with my undergrad, while I was doing my undergrad, I was actually a journalism major, which I hated. But I started thinking, okay, there might be something here in journalism for me, because I just loved investigative exposes, like exposing things. Really enjoyed those. I remember handling like a secret account that was very popular in school. Nobody knew I was handling it, but I was just like posting, and like it was a vibe. I enjoyed it. And then I started looking at career potential in journalism in Nigeria, and as you can imagine, it wasn't looking good. Many of the newspaper orgs, they don't treat their employees well. The salary is also very poor. You literally have to depend on the people who are inviting you. There's this thing called brown envelope. So I don't know, like, go into detail. I eventually decided that journalism wasn't for me, because I like money. So I want to be in a place where I enjoy my job, but I also want to make money. So I figured, okay, journalism is out of the picture. I started hearing about PRAD, so public relation and advertising. And I was like, okay, this is interesting, so started taking more electives. Print journalism, there were just 1 or 2 courses, so I would like use up my elective in PRAD. Started enjoying it. The projects were really interesting, exciting. Thought to myself, okay, I think I finally found it. So after my grad, I started working in an advertising agency, which I absolutely loved. It was just really exciting. And then I moved to another company called Leo Burnett, and it was also exciting. I got to work on several brands: Amstel Malta, Lipton Icy. It was so nice, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, okay, I know for sure that marketing is where I want to be. So that's my journey in very short breath. But now in 2020, I decided I wanted to transition to tech, but I didn't want to leave marketing. I started hearing about this thing called product marketing. So it's like marketing, but in the tech industry, it's literally the same thing. Just now, instead of marketing B2C, you're marketing B2B. So now let's answer the other question of what are the career potentials with a marketing degree or a mass comm. I feel like it's so many, and that's one reason I stuck with marketing, because you can literally work in any industry. So you can work in a hospital, you can work with the FBI, CIA, you can work anywhere as a marketing professional. Like, because somehow, like, think about it, like, you have to sell your stuff, or you have to sell your service or your product, and to sell it you need a good marketer. So think of it that way. Every company out there would need a marketer. So there are several job potential. Don't even feel like, oh, you can only work in a certain place. No, you can work literally anywhere. Okay, so the third most popular question I've always gotten is, like, how do you transition to tech? To be honest, there are several ways. So one is getting an MBA and interviewing at tech companies and go through the internship route, which is what I did. Or you just start applying to tech companies, but make sure you adjust your resume and make sure you're highlighting only important B2B accomplishments. Okay. The third way is going to a boot camp, the like certification, gaining additional certifications. So one is called Product Marketing Alliances. So that's a really good certification to take. I haven't done mine because I just feel I don't need it yet, because you know the rotation is a good learning experience. I'm gaining all of that experiences firsthand. So I would say, yeah, if you can, definitely do that, but it's not compulsory. I feel like, yeah. So most importantly, you need to have some experiences. At least, if I would recommend getting internships first. It doesn't have to be paid. It doesn't, like, you know, because I know in Nigeria it's so hard to get a paying internship. So just, if you can, no, like, just gain some, go and take some, what's it called, do some internships, and yeah, you'll gain experience. All right, I think I've covered the top 4 questions. Let me know if you guys have more questions for me, and I will be happy to answer that. My skin is getting better. Rambling, let's go over and walk you. So I just went ahead and cleared out my desktop. Now I feel somewhat sane because there was just a lot going on my screen and I was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Now I'm going to go through my email and see what meetings I have, decline the ones that I won't be able to attend, because yeah, this is not working. Okay, so first, this one I won't be able to attend because I have for the day. There was just a video production scripting session with one of my colleagues / friend. We're both working on a video production for AfriWeek. So AfriWeek is like African Week, where we just showcase African culture through entertainment, speaking panels, and all sorts. So we've been assigned the role of creating a promotional video, which I'm so excited about. So we finalized the script that we're going to be working on. Because I'm super busy today, like throughout the week, I asked if it could help, like put it in a script format plus all the scenes that we have to shoot, and he said yes, which I'm very happy for. So I think later on this week I'll just create a workspace for us where we can both collaborate on and like dump all of those stuffs there. So yeah, now I'm gonna take a little bathroom break, and then maybe go downstairs and see if I can make quick lunch for myself. One of my meetings, the meeting that I was supposed to have like right now, got moved, so I have some more time on my hands, and I think I'm going to just go downstairs and watch something on the TV because I'm famished. I'll watch something and then eat and maybe call my mom. So I'm gonna take my phone and I'm just gonna step away from my laptop for 30 minutes. Okay, I feel like I don't know if I rehearsed my presentation because I feel like I got a good listening. So let's say at 11, which is like 1 p.m. Today to submit to April, and I have my midpoint presentation today, so this is so I just finished my midpoint presentation. Oh, they drilled me. So, but I'm glad because those were like really good questions, comments, and feedback. And now I have to go back and iterate on my deck. Yeah, and I have my meeting tomorrow with my manager, and I'm sure he already told me he's expecting the update tomorrow. So I've got no choice. GM. So I'll be presenting to the GM on Monday, and everything needs to be perfect. So since I'm done for the day, technically, I just have this meeting that I just left because I was like, it's a waste of time. I'm just gonna go shower, get something to eat, and then start heading out. So let's go and shower first, and then we'll figure out the rest.